All right, what's up? This is Otis Funkmeyer, Tick Tick Pop. We got controversy on our hands. I've been getting messages all day. Yo, you know about the King Mike versus Mad Chad shit? Because the popping scene is a bunch of little schoolgirls. Did you see what he said and she said? But the greatest thing about me is I don't follow this shit and I don't know about it, and that's the goal. The goal is that what you're going to get from me for the rest of my life, for the rest of your life, is my unbiased perspective. Now, with that said, Chad was my roommate. Chad and I are good friends to this day. We don't see each other that often because, life happens. But, and I think, I'm not sure if King Mike is the same dude that, is from New York. I seem to remember always being confused. Like, maybe there's, two King Mikes or something like that. Like, there's a G-style King Mike, and then there's the dude from New York who's, the super sick animator. But I'm just going to assume that I'm wrong and that there's one King Mike. And that he is the guy. I told you one time I battled Oba at the House Dance Conference, and he battled a guy named King Mike, battled Dementia in the finals, and I thought King Mike absolutely took it. What up, Dementia? And Dementia won, and I was like, huh? I thought King Mike absolutely got that. But anyway, so I like to think I'm not biased, because if it's the same King Mike, I thought he was super sick. If it's a different King Mike, I don't know who you are. And Chad, what's up? This is our first commentary with Chad, so it's a fucking celebration. And I think this is way too urgent to do my intro, so instead we will just get right into it. I don't know what this controversy is about. I don't know anything about this shit. Let's just be real clear about that. Yeah, so people messaging me, I was like, yo, don't tell me anything. I don't want to know anything about the beef. I don't want any kind of bias. I want people to be able to count on me for my actual opinion with no knowledge of what's going on, because I think that's valuable. Somebody to just look at the video and show what they see in the video, and that's that. To give you one note on why that's valuable, oftentimes in film, the editor of a movie will not be on set because they don't want to be influenced by how difficult it was to get a shot. So if the director's all excited about a shot because it was so hard to get, and the editor's not on set, they don't know, and all they can say is yo, it's a good shot or it's not a good shot, and I don't give a shit how hard it was for you. I'm just trying to make the best movie. So I'm just trying to make the best commentary, some unbiased review. Let's do this shit. What's up, King Mike? King Mike is offbeat. This is offbeat. Unless the music is wrong, this guy's early to the beat. Like completely early every single time so far. I don't think he's been on beat one time yet. Not much of a hit either. Especially if you're going up against Chad. Chad can bang, bro. Oh, wow. I can't say what happened in the rest of that round. Chad, bro, time for you to start killing some boogaloo. I'm here. You know where I live. I'll trade you. Yeah, over. This round is over. And he's totally on beat, too. Yeah, if you're going to clown Chad's robot, you better at least have an okay robot. That was not even close. If this was boxing, that was a 10-4 round. I have no idea what this beef is about or why this guy's upset. This guy actually reminds me of Devious in a way. It's okay, but there's not much hitting going on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that. I'm not trying to add to more. Whatever, dude. People are gonna think what they're gonna think. Don't worry, I'm just some nerdy white guy. My opinion means very little. I only exist on the internet. Wow. Dude, you're not nearly good enough to be talking like that, just so you know. Go Chad. Yikes. Yo, this is so not close. Go Chad. This dude seems like one of those annoying guys that is really good at getting under people's skins. I bet in his real life, that's a real, wow. He's still offbeat like every time. But it's actually kind of impressive because he's consistently early. Bro, you're supposed to do that in slow-mo. I'm sorry. I know I'm just being not... Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Because that's what I said I was going to do, right? If I'm going to diss somebody, I should, be constructive, right? And I believe that. I actually genuinely believe that. So I'm going to take a lesson from what happened last time and be constructive. So my constructive comment for you is you really need to... hit a lot more and hit on beat. I feel like you should practice the Fresno for like an hour a day. Or if you're not into the Fresno because you don't like the EBs, like I don't know what you want to call it. Doesn't the Bay Area have a different name for it, like posing or something? Like the thing where you go like this for 2 beats and the thing where you go like that for 2 beats. You should do that over and over, and you should videotape yourself to your own beat, and then combine that with the Fresno air pose exercise. I'm going to do that tomorrow because I feel like I've been talking about it way too long. I feel like I'm becoming a guy that talks about shit, which is not who I want to be. So I'm going to do a video on the air pose Fresno exercise tomorrow because it's by far the most useful exercise for getting on beat. And then I feel like the Fresno is the most useful exercise for working on your full body pop. So that's my positivity for this moment. Now let's get back to that gangsta shit. Yeah, dude, these rounds are like over, like before they start. These are not dancers that are at like remotely close levels to each other. And I actually think Chad can be faulted for like only being a robot or animator or whatever but I mean, he's talking shit while hitting hard as fuck and dime stopping and animating. So, Chad, that snaking and waving could be better, in my opinion. I think your shoulder rotations could be more isolated. That really, I see that when I watch old footage of Taco, just how isolated. Good, that's crazy good speed change, though. And also that waving and snaking is absolutely at as good a level as King Mike. I mean, this is all offbeat. And if anybody can't see that this is offbeat, you can eat fat dicks because, like, I don't make this up. This is all offbeat. And please, people that are also unbiased like me, we just verify for all these retards that can't tell whether people are on beat or not that, yes, this is offbeat. Nope.
Whack, y'all. Don't listen to him. No skills, no politics. Nah, he's talking shit.
Oh, the popping scene. And you wonder why I don't go to jams that often. What a strange environment to be creative and expressive. Dexterity Dance League was the shit. Shout out to C-Tot, shout out to Strobe, shout out to Blueprint. Oh, Slick Dog is there? What's up, Slick Dog? Thanks for being so kind to me. I hope that... I assume that Slick Dog has some... It's good. It's good. That's what the popping scene needs more of. Meditation. Look at Todd. Look at Todd meditating. Yes, when I think of street, I think of Chad Smith. What's up, Camarillo? What's good, Camarillo?
You guys feel it? It's all good. Give a round of applause.
That was not even a remotely close battle.
That's why I'm here. So, finals.
Well, that was, you know what was tight about that, dude? Damn, dude. Chad is good. Like, I mean, I know Chad is good, but Chad is good. Like, I'll trade you, bro. I'll trade you. Get your ass over here and Boogaloo for being good. I'll trade you. You give me being good, and I'll give you Boogaloo. How about that? That's a trade. That's a good trade. So Andre said, in the old school days, you got to trade with people. You get some mutual respect, or you get a battle, and then you can trade. Yo, Chad is good. Like, I'm left with like, whoa. This guy should be like in a movie or something. He's so good at the robot. That shit was good, Chad. Wow. And I'm going to be critical, though, because I think it could be better. Because watching Old Taco lately, Chad's the closest thing, I think, to Old Taco. You could make a case for the Ooman guys a little, but not really. And, of course, Scene has taken over the, like, mid-school Taco. But old school Taco, I think Chad's closer to Taco than he is to Andre, in my opinion. And Slim is a little more Andre-ish IMO. But anyway, Chad, you should go back and watch that old Taco footage for the billionth time. And you should really look at his shoulder rotations, how he rotates back. So isolated on that. Like, my isolation is terrible. I can see already in comparison to Taco. Anyway, I don't know, man. I think I'm still talking because I was expecting a little more. That was like really not a close battle, like at all. I'm sure that the people that like King Mike are going to diss me. So let me just tell you, I wear pink glasses, so I'm kind of faggy. I'm a white nerd. I only exist on the internet. I'm a loser. People only fuck with me because they like me in real life, even though I'm a faggy, nerdy, white loser. From the country. I'm from a town of 2,000 people, so I definitely am not from the streets, even though I live in the middle of LA. So you really don't need to worry about anything that I say because my opinion is clearly meaningless. And I'm totally biased because Chad is white and the other guy is black. And that's what I do because I'm just unreliable. But so that's your fodder. And no hate. I don't know. I didn't like how King Mike battled at all either. It seemed very... It even got under my skin, so I can only imagine what it's like. But I still appreciate, I hope Slick Dog still likes me as much as he did before, because that felt really good for striking a blow for the white race and for like being a god to nerdy white hipsters. All that felt real good, so I hope that shit still applies. And man, I don't know. I just feel a little let down. I was expecting more, frankly, from all this. I got all these messages with all this controversy. I'm going to shut the fuck up. My name's Otis Funkmeyer. This was Tick Tick Pop, and I'm going to be out.